Hello guys, and welcome to another MK Mobile video. Today, basically we're finishing the Nightmare Tower. I just have my nemesis Leatherface alive, and I didn't really record the entire battle because it was boring. Basically what I did is I relied on one piece, also on Boar Stance, which is a talent, but I also relied on this piece Dearest Memory, so I can apply Shield Break all the time and make sure that I not nullify, but let's say blunt the effect of their shields. So that's really important. So you can see I have Boar Stance, and I was tagging between Stun, Double, Johnny Cage, and Tremor, applying stuns, doing shield breaks in the process, and this basically helped me beat it. I believe it took me 5 or 6 attempts without almost any tower equipment, and this is the final match against Leatherface, because Leatherface is really low, he's ready to go, and I'm just going to execute him using my lovely MK11 Cinder. Alright, so let's jump straight into it. I just have one attempt, so I hope I don't blow it. The brutality should be really good. I mean, it should be lucky. Nothing should go wrong. Let's see. Nothing should go wrong, I said. He goes down. Exactly. This is how I deal with Leatherface. This is what Leatherface deserves for being ugly and useless. Anyways, so this is what happens when a beautiful character kills an ugly character in this game. So, when it comes to the rewards, guys, I don't care about the character, because whoever character I got from this tower, I won't be using him ever in this account. However, I would really appreciate if I get something cool like not the killer jacket, everything but the killer jacket. I won't be using the killer jacket at all. I would rather have Raiden weapon or noob weapon. Let's see. Continue. Tower complete. Sorry, I'm kind of losing my voice. By the way, I just want to mention that this tower was probably one of the easiest towers ever. I literally had issues with 1 or 2 battles, and I will never use you. Screw you, Leatherface. You'll be just collecting dust at Fusion 1-0, level 1 forever. That's what you get. And I'm going to get the killer jacket, right? Demon Bat. I guess the Demon Bat can be useful. It can be useful in certain situations. It gives power generation, so I'm going to take it. Definitely, if I'm to do the tower once again, which I will, because I'm basically... Just let me show you my equipment from this tower. The reason why I want to do this tower once again is not because I really enjoy the rewards that I get from the last battle, but it's actually... The reason why I want to do that multiple times is because I want to max out this particular piece of equipment. This is the equipment, so newest. Did I actually? I'm sorry, I just have to reset here. Then there we go. I want to max out this one. This is going to be extremely overpowered with my slash adjacent. So this is the main reason why I want to do this tower. And I'm positive that I can do it because I did it just once, and I have the trophy collection in Fusion 5. So if I do it, let's say 3 times, do I have time? By the way, do I have time to do it 2 more times? How many? Oops, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. It's been there for 19 days. Yeah, I have time to do it 2 more times, and I'm positive that in that time I'll be able to max out the trophy collection. With that piece, basically my slash Jason will revive 3 times, which basically means he's going to be applying tons of bleeds and he'll be basically immortal. He can be great in any tower fight where enemies really don't regenerate health. I'm sorry, don't really heal from dots, such as for instance MK11 team with Jade. Or he will be really great in basically his survival mode. Actually, he's going to be amazing. 3 revives, it's absolutely broken. So yeah, okay guys. So let me quickly showcase all the equipment I have from this tower. I should have a filter by Nightmare Tower. It's going to be easier. So you can see I beat it with basically this piece of equipment. There we go. This is all the equipment I have from this tower. I got 1 rare drop, and right now I got the epic drop, as you saw. And when it comes to the characters, these are the characters that I have. This is my collection. Usually I would use Tremor, Stun, Double, Johnny Cage. Sometimes I'm using Combat Cup Johnny Cage because he's getting stronger and stronger, and he really deals good damage. I also have Cover Tops Cassie to help. In certain matches, probably 2 or 3 matches, I used Elder God Kenshi. For instance, all matches where I couldn't use Spec Ops at all, so I had to use either Martial Artist or something, and then I used the Elder God Kenshi. Or there was a Dark Magic match where like only Elder Gods was saved and I use him there. So it's kind of okay. The only thing that I regret on this account is that I don't really have a really good stun looper at good fusion. My strongest one is Nojutsu Scorpion Fusion 5, so probably this is something that I have to work on. And if I have to basically filter by diamonds, you can see my diamond collection. There you go. The diamonds that I most often use are Classic Reptile, MK11 Scorpion, Strike Force Scorpion, Classic Rain, Sindel. I use Sindel because I have Brutality set for finishing off bosses. And basically that's it. I also use Rain. I use Lucane in really rare cases. I almost never use Lucane. I wanted to use Davora in a match or two just to showcase that she's not really that bad. She can be kind of useful in certain matches, especially generation fights. And basically that's it. There are so many diamonds that I haven't used at all. For instance, Catwoman Kitana, Cold War Sub-Zero, MK11 Shansung, Circle of Shadow Sub-Zero. Those characters at Fusion 0 are not really that useful, unfortunately. Black Dragon Cabal could be useful against Jade teams or Jason teams. If you have something, for instance, to boost his Special 1 or Special 2 with a dot, that's going to be pretty useful. Still, though, I haven't used him yet against Jade or something like this because I feel that I have better alternatives. But at the end of the day, guys, in my opinion, this tower was one of the easiest. So if you have started the game 4 or 5 months ago, definitely you should be able to beat it, especially if you have MK11 Scorpion. MK11 Scorpion basically carried me in this tower. The problem I have with this tower, the only problem I have actually, I have a huge problem with this tower. I'm going to showcase which is the problem. The problem is that I cannot really use Slasher Jason. I mean, I can, but he's not really that useful in this tower. And you're going to ask why is that, and I'm going to explain to you why Slasher Jason isn't that useful in this tower. Where is my Slasher Jason? Come on. I want to filter. There we go. Yeah, so the reason why Slasher Jason isn't that useful in this tower because all he does is bleed, and that's the best thing about him, alright? This is why he's so useful at Fusion 0, because you can just bleed enemies to death. Pretty cool. Unfortunately, they all have his piece. They almost all have it. The piece, not family tools, but trophy collection. And what trophy collection does is that it gives them huge resistance to bleed. And in the general case, they're just going to resist the bleed, and Slasher Jason will be useless. I mean, without his bleed at Fusion 0, he's almost totally worthless. So, yeah. Alright, guys. So in a nutshell, I beat the Nightmare Tower. You saw the reward. It wasn't a difficult tower. I'm going to make it a couple of times more because I want to max the trophy collection. I believe it's a pretty cool tower equipment, tower piece. And yeah, see you next time, guys. Take care, stay safe, ring the bell. See you next time.